In the case of an impeachment trial, the emotions of the American people would be strummed as a guitar with every newscast in each edition of the daily paper in communities throughout this country. The incessant demand for news or rumors of news, whether its basis in fact is legitimate or not, would be overwhelming. I hope for our nation's sake, not the president's, but for our nation's sake, that we don't follow the Queen's directive in Alice in Wonderland to sentence first and verdict afterwards. Worried that the threat of impeachment would place the president under the thumb of a hostile Congress, thereby weakening the independence of the office and threatening the doctrine upon which our Constitution was built, the separation of powers. Pinckney called impeachment, quote, a rod that Congress would hold over the president. So the framers were fully aware that the impeachment process could become partisan attacks on the president, charged with animosities generated by all manner of prior struggle and disagreements over executive branch decisions, over policy disputes, over resentments at losing the prior election, and God only knows what else. Our Constitution states that, quote, judgment in cases of impeachment shall not extend further than to removal from office and disqualification to hold and enjoy any office of honor, trust, or profit under the United States. End of quote. Article 1, Section 3, Clause 7. Cases of President Nixon, presidential impeachment had only been used for partisan purposes. Impeachment was and remains inherently a political process with all its pitfalls and promises that are thus put into play by politics. Nothing in the document precludes the Congress from seeking means to resolve this or any other putative breach of duty short of removing the president from office. In fact, the risky and potential divisive nature of the impeachment process may counsel in favor of utilizing it only as an absolute last resort where there is no shadow of a doubt that it meets the criteria of treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors.